Okay folks, we did this one recently, the front cover. We're going to do the inside, one of the pages on the inside, something different we're going to do. Don't know how it's going to turn out. See if we can make it come up a treat. Don't know how big we're going to make it. Going to start at 200. Okay, let's see what we have. I'll just show you the front cover first. So it's a Mossman Daily, or in other words, a Snooty magazine. And we're interested in this picture, this friendly scene, this picture of the lady. I don't know exactly what part I'm going to use, but I'm going to make something out of this. I'm just going to put it this way, friendly scene. Trying to get it, I don't want the title, I just want the picture, or a section of the picture taken. Yeah, looks interesting. I was hoping to cut that white writing out. It's a bit snooty. It's like, yeah, it's really snooty, this kind of thing. So straighten it up, make sure it's nice, reasonably straight. That looks really quite interesting. Going to make it into a movement piece, I do think. Maybe I'll slide it up a bit further, if it'll go up any further. I'll just push it all the way and hope that there's enough room at the top. I actually think this version was better, but then again, yeah. Going to make it into a movement piece, so I'm just going to flick this away, put it over here. Friendly scene, indeed. Yeah, folks, I'm trying to get in touch with a lost loved one. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, which is really difficult. Easier said than done, folks. But I'm trying my best. I really miss him, folks. I really miss my partner. I don't know where to find him. I don't know where he is. he's lost. That looks really quite interesting. It's got potential. But yeah, I really miss my friend. He is a friend as much as he is as much as a intimate partner that I'm hoping to marry. Even though we've never done anything. We've always been true to ourselves as far as relationships and sex goes. I do wonder if we're going to just switch that off and we're just going to put that back on positive. I don't think negative is going to work somehow. But basically I really miss my friend. He is a friend and I really wish I could see him again and get married, put the past behind me, because I get really lonely without him. I did some stupid things when I was young, and one thing led to another, and I ended up on my own and lonely and without my friend, and that looks really quite interesting. I do wonder if we're going to do another one again. But I really miss my friend. I really wish that I didn't have to be so lonely away from him. Wish I could just be with him. That looks interesting again, but it's not quite what I'm after. I think this version looks better. I don't know if it's the right one. Yeah, that's come up looking better. The shape of that looks a lot nicer. I was thinking that was going to be the centre. I don't know where the centre is going to be. So we're going to utilise this one. But I really miss my partner Luigi. I really wish that I could just be back in touch with him again, to put the past behind me that I did really wrong. I did so many stupid things when I was young, and I'm just so angry at myself and angry at the people that helped with my wrongdoings. They're pushing me in the wrong direction instead of putting me in the right direction. I know many of them tried, but I still get angry at them anyway. They still piss me off, and they're no longer my friends anymore. That's the funny thing. They don't particularly care anymore about me, and they don't believe in me anymore, so I don't believe in them. It's the old saying, tit for tat. So I get really lonely now, and I don't have a soulmate or a friend. I'm a person living with disability, and I have carers that help me with my housework and my food, and they give me some social support as well, but I don't feel connected, folks. I really need a real friend, a friend that I can be friends with, someone I can trust, who I can always be with at night time as well as during the day. It gets very lonely without a friend, without feeling connected to someone that you really fucking want to be close to. And Luigi's ticks all the boxes of what you could always want in a relationship or in a friendship. He's just something special, and I have to have help with Channel 9 to bring me in touch with Luigi, and also to get recognised as a photocopier artist, and that I'm doing something that I'm good at and not worrying about what I can't do. I can't work in a normal job, and I do feel quite inferior in some ways because of that. I have to work in what they call an Australian Disability Enterprise, or an ADE, often referred to as a social supported employment, and it used to be referred to as sheltered workshops in the past, but they don't use that terminology anymore. That's pretty archaic. That looks really quite nice. I think we can maybe do a switcheroo, but basically I want to go beyond that, because you don't earn much money when you're disabled, when you're focusing on what you can't do. When you go into the ADE, you get assessed on what you can do, but that's what you can't do. You know, you got to fucking be aware of what you can't do in order to make a little bit of extra money on the side of your disability support pension. So it's not really glamorous and fun. I want to be an artist. I want to be able to use my creative talent instead of doing menial tasks and getting paid a pittance. And that's come up looking really nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.